Imagine this. You're in a cold room full of screens. Doctors are talking all around you. You are completely awake. Suddenly, you feel pressure on your wrist, and you know that right now a 1.5-meter wire is moving up your arm, through your shoulder, reaching your heart and your arteries. It sounds like science fiction, but it's a procedure done every day to save lives, and it's called catheterization. Today, you'll experience it from the inside. I'm going to show you how we achieve high-precision plumbing without opening the chest and what it actually feels like. And the first thing people ask me is, "Doctor, if you put a tube into my heart, will it hurt inside?" The answer will surprise you. No, your arteries don't have nerve endings for touch or pain on the inside. You only feel the initial prick on the skin with local anaesthetic, and then nothing, just a strange sensation of heat surrounding your chest. It's a silent journey. We navigate through your pipes or arteries using X-rays like a map, turning the steering wheel from your wrist until we reach the entrance of your coronary arteries. And here comes the shocking part. To see your pipes, we need a special dye, and that's what makes you feel the heat. The heart is transparent to X-rays. To see it, we inject a special dye called iodine. At that moment, you feel a wave of heat travelling through your body. On the screen, we see the truth. A healthy artery without obstructions looks like a wide river where the contrast flows normally. But in a diseased artery, it looks like a thin thread, or even worse, like a blocked road where it can't move forward. That's where a heart attack might have happened, or it creates a blockage of more than 90%, which consequently stops blood flow and brings that famous chest pain known as angina. Seeing this live impresses many people. To think that before you needed heart surgery, and to have your chest open for this. And now this seems like magic. And this is where many wonder how you unclog the fat from that artery. And no, it's not that it's removed. What's done is, so to speak, to squash it. We put a deflated balloon right in the middle of the obstruction. We inflate it at high pressure or atmospheres, and then comes the crack. The cholesterol plaque breaks and sticks to the walls. But if we remove the balloon, the artery can close up again due to its elastic recoil or the inflammation caused by this process. And that's what used to happen many decades ago. That's why, nowadays, we leave behind, so to speak, a scaffold, a skeleton, a structure known as a stent. A metal mesh that's usually made of chromium, cobalt or platinum, which stays there forever, keeping the artery open like a tunnel. And if you're enjoying this video and learning a lot, don't forget to turn on notifications, subscribe, like it, and share it with someone else it might help. Let's continue. And many people ask me, "Doctor, will my body reject that metal?" The short answer is no, but it does try to cover it. In the past, the body would scar over the metal and block the artery again after months or years. Modern stents are intelligent. They release a drug for months that prevents that scar from growing too quickly. It's space technology inside your chest. And the best part, when finished, we just remove the wire from your wrist, put on a pressure band, and in a few hours, if all is well, you go home with no scars on your chest. But I can't let you go without telling you the most important truth. Getting a stent doesn't cure the disease. Imagine your body as a city full of streets, which will be the arteries. Atherosclerosis, or fatty plaques in the arteries, is a condition where the whole city fills with potholes. With the catheterization, I only fixed the most important, largest pothole that was stopping traffic. meaning your blood. But if you keep eating sugar, processed foods, smoking and not moving, new potholes will open in other streets, or the ones already there will get much bigger. The stent is a second chance, not a permit to carry on as before. And those blockages can be in the arteries of your brain, in your neck, in your heart, in your kidneys, in the circulation of your legs and your hands. That's why, if you follow your medication properly and change your lifestyle, you can help those blockages shrink or harden so your stent doesn't close up so quickly. Remember that catheterization saves lives in minutes, but only you can save yourself in the long term. Don't be afraid of the procedure. Be afraid of not changing your habits, because it's no use me giving you the best stent in the world today if tomorrow your glucose, your blood pressure and your stress keep digging new blockages in your arteries. The real treatment begins when you leave the hospital. Every change you make today decides the future of your arteries. I'm asking you, have you had a catheterization? Were you recommended a stent? What was your experience? Or what else would you like me to go into more detail about on this topic? Let me know here in the comments section. Follow me on my other social media as Dr. Ricardo on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Do you want a second opinion? For me to look at your studies, your tests. Maybe you have a condition that you'd like explained much more simply. I'll leave my website pinned here in the comments as www.drricardofreile.com/bookings to book an appointment and help you, as many people around the world have already done. Go and watch these 2 videos, which are really interesting. And don't forget that Dr. Ricardo told you this, and it's what your heart needs.